and buy. Man, I sound so smart in that, right? Like, jeez. So anyway, YouTube, Andre Woods asks, during your adventure in real estate, what was your favorite mechanism? Wholesale, flip, or hold? I enjoyed, honestly, all. Hold a little less in the beginning because I didn't understand good property management. And I would try to employ all my friends and let them manage my property. So it cost me a lot of money. But wholesaling, for sure, when you get that down pack, it's very little investment and a lot of return on your money to wholesale. Because, I mean, you're not flipping, you're not risking as much in regards to credit or capital. But when you are in a driver's seat as someone that's buying and flipping, especially when you can negotiate cash deals, etc., those checks are nice as well. And the tax advantages and some of the residual income. So somewhere between wholesaling and flipping, I think, was my main thing. I like building a little bit as well too, just like building and I like renovating and flipping because I like the process of like turning something ugly into something beautiful. I like projects, which is why I like creating businesses now. Out of thin air, right? Nothing exists, and now you create a business, like an actual entity with an infrastructure and a brand, and it could be online or brick and mortar, and you employ people, and there's, I just like the beauty of running and owning and starting businesses, and especially when you can make them successful, right? So I like that. I like the creation of businesses, and that was like my evolution from just creating a business model as a real estate contractor, developer, investor to actually like how can I be a business investor, developer, you know what I'm saying, etc. So I like the mix of them both. And then we got Bianca C asks, what are your thoughts on the Paris incident? And I think we answered that in one of the episodes before, but from someone else. So yeah, on the Paris thing, I mean, it's so many different. First and foremost, I'm a humanitarian, so I want to say condolences to all the families and loved ones, friends, etc. that have of people that have lost their lives, right? So I don't care what country, what nationality. That's tragic. Like that there has to be so much violence, so much death, and that such a devalue of human life, especially over many issues that we're fighting over. I do understand that there's a pushback, right? So a lot of times it's with these collective European powers. They invade these foreign countries as non-terrorists in their eyes, right? They're just controllers, or I don't know what this air of power and authority that these European powers feel they have over the whole world, but they invade these foreign countries and lands, and then when those people or and I'm not saying that ISIS is or any of the people that were involved in the Paris thing, right? Because I don't know all the details of that per se, but I'm just saying holistically. When people push back from their land being taken or territory or bombs happening to their families, when they push back, then they're looked at as militants, revolutionaries, or terrorists, right? Just like, for instance, Assata Shakur and many Huey Newton, Fred Hampton, many of the Black Panthers in the 70s were looked at and still looked at by the United States government as terrorists, as domestic terrorists. But from a Negro, African American, black standpoint, they weren't terrorists. They were defending our people. Our people were being slaughtered by the police and the U.S. government, and it's factual proof. So this group called the Black Panthers fought back against that, and then they were called terrorists because to the government, they were terrorists, I guess, in their eyes because they were fighting back against the government. So I guess we should have just laid down and never attacked the police or never, just took the beating. And so when you have people that fight back against an oppressive power, the standpoint from the oppressive power is that they're bad people fighting back. But from the people that are being defended, they're our heroes. So I don't know how all that ties into Paris per se with that instance, but I just know that all that violence stems from somewhere. We gotta look to the root of it and see who's really right and who's really wrong. Because Paris then went and bombed Syria and may have killed some people who were involved with that attack, so they believe, but also killed a lot of innocent people. So what made that right? Right? So what made that right in war for any innocent people to die? Just because you're a European power doesn't make you right, right? Just because you scream Allah Akbar or you scream something in Arabic doesn't make you wrong, right? Just because you say, you know, whatever, a Christian moral or value doesn't make you right. Like, it doesn't work like that. So those are my thoughts. And then Derek Scott asked from Facebook, other than being a businessman, what are some talents you have we may be shocked by? So other than being a businessman, I think one of my, I don't want to say greater, but I think one of my more impressive talents is the fact that I do all my own writing. A lot of the writing that you'll see on, in my emails, if you guys aren't on my email list, go to jmorrison.net, get on my email list. I have a free webinar that I give you for free. You'll also be on a list for the Academy and other updates and newsletters. But I give a lot of motivational emails, and I write them all myself. So I write myself, my Instagram posts, social media posts. I do a lot of my own writing, and I think my writing is, it can be pretty engaging, so to speak. I think that's one of my bigger gifts. What else? I'm a good cook. I cook well. Like, I'll make some food you were like, man, I love me some Jay, right? So I'm a good cook. I can cook well, not just breakfast food. Like, I can throw down a little bit. So those will probably be some of my talents you don't know about. But anyway, that's episode 33. We've rocked out. Again, we got 50, I'm trying to do my math in my head, 57 more days. I'm going straight, 90 days. Ask Jay. Make sure you hashtag Ask Jay your questions. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like this video. Share this video. Comment below. Or don't like it. Whatever. We still love you anyway. But make sure you're on, right? Again, we are adding 5 new courses to the Jay Morrison Academy, all about comprehensive wealth building. Make sure you're on that email list at jmorrisonacademy.com. We just put out a big brand announcement today. That video's on my YouTube channel, so look for that as well. And I'm excited, man. We're going to end the year really, really strong. I got some great opportunities coming up for those of you who are all on the email list and my Jay Morrison Academy alumni. We're going to be doing something really big for you all. And those of you who want my team's expertise and help and resources in building your real estate investing businesses, go to jmrepartners.com. So I'm out, man. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, man. I do this for real, consistent, every day, all day. Don't change Jay every day. This is me. I think you guys have seen it by now. I think that's where we're actually growing, is that you guys have taken me out of the space of just guru or YouTube or viral sensation or whatever, and to just the everyday dude that I am. You can see that every day on this platform, Ask Jay. Like, I'm not perfect. It ain't all pretty, but, I'm me, and I'm authentic, and I'm 100 all day. So, anyway, with that being said, Ask Jay 33. We out. Peace. Ding.